So this historic flooding is forcing thousands of residents across western Washington state to evacuate their homes. And the American Red Cross is on the ground right there, bringing shelter, food, and support to anyone who needs it at the moment. National spokesperson for American Red Cross, Betsy Robertson, joining me now from the headquarters there in Snohomish County. Betsy, just give us a reality check on the situation there in Washington state. How catastrophic has this flooding been, and what have you had to jump in and do to help folks out?
I'm also a resident here. I've lived here most of my life, and this is a lot of water, more than we are used to. And these are communities where flooding happens, right? And we have seen it in the past, but the amount of water we've seen, the height of the rivers, really, it is unprecedented. And hopefully we are getting that preparedness message, that evacuation message out to people or as early as possible. And next step is making sure that they heed those warnings. So if you're in an area that has been evacuated, it's so critical to listen to those warnings, get to safety while you can before roads are cut off. And we have lots of options for you right now. 8 shelters in our state where you can go to seek shelter.
So you're from this area. Personalize this for us. Betsy, do you have friends, family, even yourself, where you are seeing, water rise in ways you've not witnessed? Tell us what you're seeing, just even the folks that you know and may have to be helping right now.
There's a lot of water and a lot of people are impacted. And businesses are considered are I have a family business that is shuttering their doors today as a reaction to the flooding, but at the same time we also have a lot of volunteers who are from the area and who are showing up to help. So I met with, and you showed a picture of Brenda, who lives in Mount Vernon, and decided, even though she hadn't been originally assigned to the job, to go and see how she could help, see what she could do. She ended up working in the kitchen right there with Eric, who was also from the area, who just said, this is my community, these are my people, and I need to help. Even though they weren't personally impacted, they showed up to do what they could to help individuals. So it's what we really just need to make sure people do is, as you mentioned, there's a lull in the rain for the moment, right? It's not raining on us right now, but we've got weather and rain in the forecast. And so we cannot let our guard down. As a Red Cross, we certainly are not letting our guard down, watching where that rain is coming from, where it may fall and flow to see how we need to pivot and address the community's needs.
And in the meantime, more rain is on the way, right? So, it's not just the dangers that you're facing right now, but when it does eventually all kind of move through, you're going to be needing to help folks, that have suffered the worst.
It's so true. So the impacts are really from the Canadian border all the way down towards Oregon. And the next wave that's coming in is going to hit, I think, even further south. So the total impact is yet to be determined. And best case scenario, people will be able to start going home from some of these areas soon, but then the next layer of cleanup begins to happen. So we're not even there yet. We're wanting to just make sure that people, clearly the neighborhood you're showing right now is not going to be able to get home anytime soon. And when they do, they're going to have a tremendous cleanup effort ahead of them, and possibly some additional safety risks that come in, from utilities and power and things like that as they clean. So listen to your emergency officials. If you aren't already signed up to receive alerts from your county or the American Red Cross, do so, because as we said, the rain is coming, more rain is coming. We don't necessarily know exactly where it's going to flow, where the greatest impact is going to be. So you want to be alerted as early as possible, and you want to heed those warnings and get out while you can.
Betsy Robertson, great to see you. Wish you the best of luck. We'll stay close.
Thank you.